I'm a dad to daughters.
Me too.
That's a big responsibility for me. My youngest daughter has a boyfriend, and I told him, I'm in charge of your relationship. I'm the chief of that tribe. Until whatever the Lord does with it, if that relationship continues, eventually, if it continues in that light, you will take over that role. But until that time, that's me, and I make that very clear. And I've called him on a couple of occasions from here to be Logan's dad, and that's a huge responsibility. And again, I'm grateful that I have that capability from here to do that. Otherwise, it would be even more difficult, obviously, for obvious reasons. But we do pray together. We do. I tie into my church every week. I also tie into a buddy's church up in Tennessee that I grew up with. He's an elder at the church. I tie into that church as well. I have to have continual nourishment from that in that respect, and I have to have continual nourishment from my family. And they've been so encouraging through all of this. It hasn't been easy. No, it hasn't. It's unexpected like this, missing your daughter's senior year. It's hard for me, but I think it's even harder for her.
Yeah.
She wants to share some of the things with her dad that she's not able to, and that's just the way it is. But that's what, learning about perseverance and resilience and all those biblical concepts are important. And here we have the opportunity to learn it more and to live it. Yeah. And instill it within us. And she's going to be better for it in the long run. So is my oldest daughter, Darren. And, of course, Deanna as well. What a wonderful, wonderful life mate the Lord gave me in her. I mean, she's a trooper. I mean, so many things that I normally would do. Had to get a new roof after the hurricane went through. Had to, chop up a tree. Had the dryer that I bought when I was single 35 years ago finally conked out. Had to get a new dryer. Stuff like that. That's just the way it goes. And she's been great through it all. So I've been cheering her on from here. I've been a good cheerleader.
It's also picturing how you tell your daughters now. Jim's daughters are, how old are they?
4 and 11.
So 4 and 11. My girls are 4 and 7, and then I have 2 sons that are older. And you tell your kids, I'll turn this car around. When you're getting serious, I will pull this car over. I can just hear you having a serious conversation about bringing this spaceship back down. I will
come back down there so fast.
I will fire up those thrusters, and I will be there in 2 days.
Look, you're talking about going into country alone, knees knocking. The statement of you calling your daughter's boyfriend, I could only imagine the knees knocking on that one. Oh man, Mr. Wilmore's calling.
Son, it's Commander Wilmore, son.
I talked to him before I left. He would expect me to call him. So yeah he would expect me.